My usual and you.
by Mina V. Esguerra. I think this is finally it then.
Erica said.
The day we were actually going to meet. Even if every other time was a close call, today would have been it, finally.
It would have been if he hadn't already taken matters into his own hands. Sure, if I hadn't asked you out at the cafe.
Do you think of that? All the times we could have met and didn't. We didn't meet when I had a project at Sarasola,
We didn't meet when my mom met your Lola.
and not at any of the gatherings where my cousins invited their friends. I didn't meet you at Gino's or Cherry's weddings.
Erica, we could have met or not at those weddings, and I wouldn't have done anything. I had a date both times.
You mean a girlfriend?
I mean, a partner, a fiance. At least Sherry's wedding, we were engaged. She and I had been together since college. Did you bring a date those times?
I never bring a plus one. Well, I did one time, and then never after that.
The difference with being alone at the table with Erica was that he would have to ask the questions, with no cousin or tita unwillingly serving as wingman. But she was tight lipped for a reason, especially with this crowd. If he wanted something, he should offer something first. I want to ask about that one time because it's a lawyer, isn't it? Will you be more willing to share if I share something first? A waiter dropped by offering iced tea. Erica asked for a margarita instead.
I accept this offer.
Mia, that's my ex's name, I really thought we were doing fine. I thought choosing to live together when the lockdown started was the right thing to do because we had to postpone wedding plans. And I didn't need a ceremony immediately anyway. What for? It was always going to be us.
Oh boy,
He could hear the clicking of her tongue.
you can't assume that.
Now I know.
Why do a lot of you think the ideal partner is someone you meet in college or law school? Step out of your bubble a bit. The real world is a big place, and there are other people to meet and other things to think about.
Oh, the real world absolutely came for me. I was busy before lockdown, but we both were. And it was nice to be with someone who was going through all of the same things.
I've heard all that before.
So many couples make it work. I thought something must be wrong with me. But now I know what she felt. I get it. She knew that she wanted someone else, something else, and saw clearly when it was just her and me that the chance of experiencing new things it just wasn't there. Erica cleared her throat and her voice volume dropped to just over a whisper.
I brought Hernan Vergara as my plus one to my dad's birthday when I was in college.
The lawyer for the Erica shuddered.
Yes, the mining company. Back then, he was a little less insufferable, but at least he was guapo. When I finally brought him to my family party, he hung out with my titos and cousins more than me. And that's how I learned to never date lawyers.
I can't give excuses for what he did, but you know, I'm a Victoria San Ignacio fan.
That's why I'm on the fence about you, though. I never met someone whose favorite was Lola Vicky. Daniel, you're single for the first time in forever, and it's not a bad thing that you've been dating other people. You're in your bachelor era, and I respect that.
I guess I am.
Are you having fun?
I don't know yet if it's fun. It might be. Do you have regrets? That was the question he got in counseling. That took a while to admit, even to himself. He already knew what the feeling was, but he didn't have the words yet for it. I'm not sad, at least, Daniel said. What's it been like dating non lawyers for most of your life?
You know, it's been great, actually.
At least you don't get stuck in boring conversations, right?
I don't mind being bored by someone at least once. It'll never happen again. What was it like dating again at 40?
It felt like a refresher class in a course he never actually enrolled in. I hate to be a cliche, but I'm learning a lot about myself. Also, that I'm probably not going to make this a lifestyle. I might be too old and too boring for it.
You're not boring, Daniel.
I think I am. Because my fiance did leave me. And maybe you just really like me, Erica. She bit her lip.
Well, you're a flirt, huh? You're going through something, but you're still a flirt.
I like you, Erica. He dropped his voice as low as he could, but the cheerful noise of the baptism party absolutely did not care about his confession. I feel like I've let you know this. Her eyes darted, checking if any relative was eavesdropping.
Yeah, you have, but I like being single, Daniel.
I'm not asking you not to be.
Are you really?
Yes, I respect your bachelorette life too. But how do you do it? When you like an experience with someone, are you okay never having it again? Or you just you just don't like anyone that much?
I don't think of it that way.
You don't like anyone that much.
Daniel, I think we are two people who don't need to be told that we should keep relationships to a minimum so we don't get hurt.
You could not argue with that. She was saying the practical thing to keep him from going through that hurt again. All right, Daniel said. Thank you. I like you and I want to keep seeing you, but you're also absolutely right.
Of course I am. Enjoy your bachelor life right now. I like being single.
Yeah, let's do that together. Her eyes twinkled as she laughed right at him.
You don't understand the point of being single.
I meant what I said this morning. Just call me whenever you want me for anything.
All right?
You probably have other guys that you already call. All I ask is that you think of adding me.
I don't want you to get hurt.
How could I get hurt? It's not a relationship. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a lie. Daniel knew it as soon as he said it. And from her face, he could tell she was not fooled. But so what? The consequences were for him alone anyway.
I do enjoy our things. Our things.
Erica relented.
It is easier when I know I'll enjoy my time with someone. Less exhausting all around. Fine.
And that was all he needed to hear. Great, call me whenever.
But this is not a relationship.
Yes, ma'am. He laughed at actually saying it out loud. Erica. She smirked at him.
I could be, ma'am. Sometimes I want that. Are you ready for it, Daniel?
I can't wait. My usual and you.
By Mina V. Esguerra.